National Defense and Chairperson, the National Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, the Honorable Voltaire Tuvera Gasmin.
Magandang umaga po, managsigaw po tayong lahat. Mayor Del de Guzman of Marikina City and our host for this exercise, Vice Mayor Cadiz, Yusek Pama of OCD, Director Solidum of Philbox, Director Briones of DSWD, members of the National Response Cluster from MMDRRMC and LDRRMC Marikina City, sa mga kasamahan nating lingkod bayan, mga mamamayan ng lungsod ng Marikina, mga kababayan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Today's nationwide simultaneous earthquake drill is a mandatory requirement for our preparedness efforts. We have been conducting drills using various scenarios for years, and these drills have continuously assisted us in the attainment of our goal, that is, to instill proactiveness on our people and promote preparedness and capability upgrade on the part of our local government. Ang mga pagsasanay na ito ang nagbibigay kapanatagan sa atin na ang ating mga pamahalang lokal ay may sapat na kakayahan at kahandaan upang harapin ang mga kalamidad na maaaring danasin ng kanilang mga nasasakupan kagaya ng paglindol. The main offices of our national government and most headquarters of international and national corporation and businesses are located in our national capital region. Our NCR also hosts a large number of schools and universities, factories, banks, malls, tourist destinations, and the country's premier international port and airport. As a probability, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake directly hitting Metro Manila would present a crisis of national and even international concern. Expectedly, the national operations of most public and private establishments and companies and of the government itself will be highly affected. Our government's plan for such disaster calls for a response with rescue units, manpower, and equipment coming in from neighboring Calabar Zone and Central Luzon provinces, and the second wave of responders that will come in from Cebu and Subic. In the capital itself, rescue equipment are also repositioned and ready for use in case such emergencies arise. After focusing on the immediate effects of the disaster, the country will have to deal with the process of rehabilitation and recovery. The negative impact of earthquakes are not limited to loss of life or loss of human lives and the number of collapsed structures. Destroyed roads and bridges mean impeded capability to transport people, goods, and services. Damaged buildings, factories, and fallen power lines mean delays in production, reduced income for both businesses and workers. Money intended for new infrastructures, social services, job generation, and poverty alleviation projects would be channeled instead to response, rehabilitation, and reconstruction programs and activities. Thus, due to socio-economic losses incurred, disasters are felt not only by the people directly affected, but by the whole nation as well. Disasters pose serious challenges to sustainable development goals of our country. Therefore, it requires us to be proactive in addressing disasters. Notwithstanding our readiness to respond and manage rescue and relief operations, we have also adopted a comprehensive risk reduction approach that focuses on decreasing the vulnerability of communities and increasing their resilience to disaster and calamities. To fulfill this objective, the government, in cooperation with other sectors, has organized various activities focused on preparing the people in the event of disasters. Thus, we have NDRRMC programs to address the possibilities of earthquakes that include the conduct of national simultaneous earthquake drills and evacuation drills, the strengthening of emergency communication systems, review and stricter implementation of building codes, and training exercises in collapsed structures, search and rescue. Nagagalak kami na isagawa ang pilot project ng National Simultaneous Earthquake Drill dito sa lungsod ng Marikina. Layunin ng pagsasagawa ng mga drills ay upang hikayatin ng mga pamahalang lokal na mas pag-igihin pa ang kanilang mga disaster preparedness initiative at sumabay sa malawakang paghahanda ng ating bansa sa pangunguna ng NDRRMC. Our goal in making the Philippines a safe, resilient, and adaptive nation is based on our appreciation of the lessons learned from our past experiences from disasters. These lessons made us realize that our reactive stance does not mitigate the effects of disasters. We need to be proactive and we should act before disasters strike, as to reduce to the lowest possible level the damages that may incur. Finally, I wish to congratulate the NDRRMC, its member agencies, the local government of Marikina City, mga pribadong establishmento at mga kababayan natin para sa kanilang pakikilahok upang maging matagumpay ang pagsasanay na ito. Maraming salamat po at magandang umaga sa inyo lahat.
Maraming salamat din po mga kababayan, ang kalihim ng Tanggulang Pambansa at Tagapangulo